Every year, thousands of hopefuls from all walks of life gather for a shot at stardom on American Idol. They come with dreams in their hearts, songs on their lips, and the hope that this stage could change their lives forever. The air buzzes with anticipation as each contestant waits for their moment, knowing that a single performance could open doors to a future they've always imagined. In 2023, among those dreamers was Lyric Medeiros. As she stepped onto that legendary stage, she carried more than just a song. She carried a legacy, a story shaped by years of passion and dedication. The spotlight wasn't just shining on her talent, but on the journey that brought her here. Lyric's love for music was born at home, surrounded by melodies and harmonies from her family. Her childhood was filled with the sound of laughter, instruments, and encouragement. Rather than feeling overshadowed by her family's musical history, she found inspiration and guidance, letting their experiences light her own path. For Lyric, American Idol was never just another competition. It was a defining moment, a chance to step out from the shadows and show the world her unique voice and vision. She wanted to prove to herself, and to everyone watching, that she could stand on her own as an artist. Auditioning meant facing her fears, risking criticism, and embracing vulnerability in front of millions. But Lyric was ready to take that leap, knowing that true growth comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. As she sang, Lyric wasn't just hoping for a golden ticket, she was singing for her future, for her family, and for every dreamer watching at home, who wondered if their own dreams could come true. Standing on that iconic American Idol seal, Lyric felt the weight of years of practice, sacrifice, and courage. It was a moment she had imagined countless times, now finally real. With her performance, Lyric Medeiros was ready to introduce herself to the world, not just as a contestant, but as an artist with a story worth hearing. And as the applause echoed, it was clear, we were all ready to listen. To truly understand Lyric, you have to start with her roots. Hawaii, a place where the ocean meets the land and the spirit of aloha runs deep in every family and every song. In Hawaii, music and family are everything. It's a culture where melodies are passed down through generations, and every gathering is a celebration of togetherness and tradition. Lyric's father, Glenn Medeiros, was a pop star who once topped the charts and brought pride to the islands. His voice was known far beyond Hawaii's shores. But at home, he was simply Dad. Growing up, Lyric watched her father's dedication, but she knew she wanted to carve her own path. She spent countless hours practicing, determined to find her own sound and identity. She learned the craft from her dad, absorbing his wisdom, his passion, and his love for music. Their bond was built on shared melodies and late-night jam sessions. But Lyric's journey was always about finding her own voice. She performed at school talent shows, local festivals, and community events, slowly building her confidence and stage presence. She poured her heart into writing her own songs, using music as a way to express her hopes, dreams, and the unique perspective of growing up in Hawaii. Lyric was determined to be more than just the daughter of. She wanted to be recognized for her own talent, her own story, and her own hard work. By the time she auditioned for a national competition, Lyric had become a true artist, shaped by her island upbringing, her family's legacy, and her relentless drive to succeed. She brought a unique perspective to the stage, blending the warmth of Hawaii with the ambition of someone who knows what it means to work for every opportunity. Lyric carried with her a deep understanding of what it takes to succeed, the sacrifices, the late nights, and the courage to keep going when things get tough. She wasn't just a kid with a famous last name. She was a singer-songwriter with a story to tell, ready to share her voice with the world. Lyric's roots and her drive made her ready for the national stage, where her journey from island beginnings to the spotlight was just beginning. The audition, where everything changes. For every aspiring singer, this is the moment that can define their future, the moment when dreams either take flight or fade away. The stage is set, the lights are bright, and the air is thick with anticipation. Every step toward the microphone is a step closer to a lifelong dream. Lyric chose "Love Me Like You Mean It" by Kelsey Ballerini, bringing her guitar and her own soulful twist. Her fingers strummed the strings with confidence, and her voice carried a unique blend of vulnerability and strength. She didn't just sing the song, she made it her own, infusing every note with emotion and authenticity. The judges, Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan, were instantly drawn in by her clear, heartfelt voice. Their faces lit up as they listened, clearly moved by the sincerity and raw talent Lyric brought to the stage. It was one of those rare moments when everyone in the room could feel something special unfolding. When she revealed her dad was Medeiros, it created a special moment, but her talent stood on its own. The judges were surprised, but they quickly made it clear that Lyric's performance was impressive in its own right. Her connection to music ran deep, but she was determined to carve her own path, separate from her father's legacy. The judges praised her authenticity and marketable sound. They admired her ability to connect with the audience and deliver a performance that felt both genuine and memorable. Their feedback was filled with encouragement, and it was clear they saw real potential in her artistry. She earned her golden ticket, but more importantly, she proved she belonged. The golden ticket wasn't just a pass to the next round. It was validation of her hard work, her passion, and her undeniable talent. Lyric's journey was just beginning, but this moment marked a turning point in her life. Celebrating with her dad outside was a full-circle moment. The joy and pride on both their faces spoke volumes. For Lyric, sharing this victory with her father was a dream come true, a memory they would both cherish forever. Lyric's audition had everything: heart, talent, and a story that resonated. The audience felt her passion, and her journey inspired everyone watching. It was a reminder that music is about more than just notes and lyrics. It's about connecting with people and sharing your truth. It was the perfect start to her idol journey. With her golden ticket in hand and her family by her side, Lyric stepped into a new chapter, ready to face whatever challenges and triumphs lay ahead. Her story was just beginning, and the world was ready to listen. Hollywood Week is where the pressure skyrockets. Lyric stayed true to her singer-songwriter style, delivering heartfelt performances with her guitar. She played to her strengths, showing consistency and authenticity. The duets round tested her ability to collaborate under pressure, and she rose to the challenge. Though her idol journey ended here, she made a real impression. She learned from vocal coaches, performed on a big stage, and measured up against top talent. Lyric left Hollywood with her head held high, having grown as an artist. Her journey was short, but it was powerful. Lyric's impact wasn't just about how far she went, it was about who she touched. From her first note, she connected with people, not just as a singer, but as a storyteller. The judges and audience saw her authenticity and rooted for her. Her performances were packed with emotion and sincerity, making her stand out. Lyric's ability to create an intimate connection, even through a screen, set her apart. She didn't need flashy runs, her honesty was enough. The judges encouraged her to keep going, and fans rallied behind her. Lyric left Idol knowing her voice and story mattered. She made a lasting impression, proving she was more than just a contestant. Lyric's journey is a reminder that chasing a dream is about courage, not just winning. She stepped out from her father's shadow and into her own spotlight, inspiring others to do the same. Her resilience showed that success isn't just about the finish line, it's about daring to start. Lyric's story says, if you have a dream, go for it. She made the process real and attainable for anyone watching at home. Idol was just the beginning. Her journey as an artist is only getting started. With her talent and drive, Lyric's future in music looks bright. She's a dreamer, and now, an inspiration to many.